Hi guys, how you doing? Debbie here. Right, today I'm going to be using this Feather and Birds die from Coca Rosa, and off screen I've already cut out two of the die, one sheet of acetate to put underneath and one sheet of cardstock that I'm gonna just do some ink blending on. Now I just want one of these for now. Now what I want to do is put this on the back of there. So let's grab our glue gun. I'm going to do something a little different today. I'll show you once I get this in place. I'm going to do some crackled glass effect. Now I've done some practicing because I've got a few different crackle mediums. Now some of them have, well, one of them's worked brilliantly, the others not so much. I'll show you, just keep watching and I'll show you once we've got this in place. So I'm going to place this just over the top. Just to come down slightly, a little bit more, and like so. Just give that a second to dry and I will show you what I've been practicing with. Right, so I got out some acetate. This one is Joe Sonia's Crackle Medium. I don't know if it's coming off, but oops, because I've not sealed it down yet or anything. I don't think you can really see it. Let's just, we got a piece, grab my phone case, and it's not fully dried yet, but you can see it's got the crackle. This one is, I can't remember, I put them away because they were no good. I believe that was Liquitex, and this one is Crackle Accents. Now it's just started to crackle slightly, but nothing dramatic, unfortunately. Right, now what you need to do first, for it to grab, is get yourself a sanding block, just a fine sanding block, and we're going to rough up where we're putting the crackle medium. Now I'm going to go one way and then I'm going to come back and go the other way. Right, you won't be able to see these once it's done, so don't worry, but it gives it a bit of tooth to bite onto. Just give it a good rough up. I think that should do. Right, I'm going to pour some of this out. Now I'm doing this first because it needs time to dry. Pour some out for now. I've got myself a little paintbrush, and we're just going to layer this over the top. where you can see the gaps. Obviously not over there because you're not going to see it when it's all put together. Okay, now you don't need piles and piles of it, but you do need a pretty thick layer for it to do its crackling. Obviously if you put loads on, it's going to take forever and ever to dry. I did that practice sheet like 2 hours ago and it's not fully dry yet, so we might have to leave this overnight, but we'll see how we go. That was quite a thick layer I put on the practice sheet. So I'm going to get this on here, and then we're going to do some ink blending on there. I've practiced the crackle, but I haven't practiced the card, so we will see what happens. And what I'm going to do once we've done all this is put it all together, and hopefully that back piece will seal the crackle in and stop it coming off. Yeah, the Liquitex one was just a white paste that, to be quite honest, is taking forever and a day to dry, and it doesn't seem so far to have any crackles. The crackle media, sorry, crackle accents, I've got sort of 3 crackles in it. Whereas this one seemed to, it was the best one. I've also got some golden crackle, but that is a white, and I don't want white obviously because we want to be able to see through, which is the idea of the acetate. Right, blend a little bit more and we're good to go. And then we'll just leave that to dry. I've got out my Memento inks today. I'm going to be using Lulu Lavender, Angel Pink, Summer Sky, Dandelion and Rosebud maybe. I'm not sure about the Rosebud just yet. Alright, now I'm going to put this to one side. That's all covered, and as you can see it's milky at the moment. So once it's dried it will crackle and go clear. I'm going to put that to one side and let that do its thing. Now we're going to come on to our panel. Now, I'm not quite sure just how and what I want on this. As you can see, I want that to go behind. So, I'm going to just do, I think, a little mixture of it all and see what happens. Right, this is the Lulu Lavender. Okay, Just going to come in on the top and keep them out because I've not finished. Now the dandelion. Oh, no, sorry, not dandelion. The angel pink next, which is that one. This is a very, very light pink. I may take a few goings over. Now I know you're not going to be able to see all of this, but the idea is not to do thick layers, just little bits. There's your dandelion, a little bit more of the angel pink, and blue, summer sky. Again, this is another light colour. How are we all anyway? All good. Another sunny day here. Let's just have a quick look. There you go. So as you can see, it's going to be different all the way through. Okay. Right, let's just have a look at this rose, but it might be a little bit too red for what I want. No. I want the muted look, not the bright in your face look. Right, let's come back in with our lavender. Sorry guys, I'm taking you off screen. Okay, that's that bit to one side. Quick look, see where we're at. Okay, beautiful. Now out of the die I've saved just 3 of the birds. Now what I want to do is colour them just the same as this, but hopefully there's enough just on our brush just to give a little hint. I don't want them too bright, just enough so they'll stand out from the white card. No, we don't want that one. We might have to get the ink back again just for a second. Maybe. Let's have a look. Let's get some pink up there. We need summer sky. Okay. So they stand out off the card. Let's just check on our panel. I don't very much sure it's dry. Nope, nowhere near. So guys, I'm gonna leave that to dry and I will be back when it's done. Before I go, I nearly forgot what I want to do. What I've done is just stuck our other piece straight over, so we've got a flat back to be able to put it onto once our crackle medium's dried. Let's see if I can flip it and show you. Like so. And we're just going to leave that to dry. Now what I want to do with this is, got my distress sprayer bottle. I'm just going to get some water, and I just want to put a few speckles on and just get it to blend a little bit. A bit too much, but that's okay. I'm going to grab the kitchen towel and then dab and lift. Okay, and then leave that to dry. It's going, I can see it going slowly but surely. Okay guys, I'm back. It's nearly dry. Oops. I'll quickly show you. And you can just about see the crackle effect. Just a little bit up there that we're waiting for. So what I've done in between, chosen a sentiment. I've cut out my little strip. I didn't have one the same length that I needed, so I don't know whether you know how to do this. I'll quickly just show you. So you basically put your die in place. I'll quickly run it through just off screen, and then I'll just show you in case you don't know how to do it. 2 seconds. Okay, so it's not cut out all the way, but just say for instance that's what you want. That's the size it comes out at, and you want that size. So all I've done is measured exactly where I need it to be and placed this end back into the teeth, marks, and then you just run it through again and quickly run it through. This camera seems awfully high up. What's going on? That's better. You're on screen. I'll just quickly run it through. So you've got it in your teeth. Not quite, I haven't. Normally you'd tape it in place, obviously. This is just to quickly show you. So just till your teeth bite. Place it back in your plates. Run that end through. And there you have, cut to the size that you need. So it's gone from that length to that length. Just a quick little hack when you haven't got things that fit. Keep that to one side. Right, I'm going to quickly stamp this. This is loosening off, by the way, so it must have just been because it was new. This stamp is from Chloe's Creative. Okay. Oh, and I've glued that little pink dot onto this because I kept getting it mixed up which way around it should be. Okay, I think that's good enough. Yeah, this top section has got lines and the bottom one hasn't, and I kept getting it muddled up. So, I put a little gem on the top. I think we're pretty much alright, so I'm going to get our glue and we'll glue it on. And I want pretty much glue around all of this because I want to seal that crackle into place. And by all means, guys, whatever crackle medium you've got, give it a try. I've just tried with a few that I've got, and like I said, this is the one that worked. Right, now let's get this into place. Need to cover that bottom section. And that. Don't press too hard because you'll break your crackle. Just gently till it grabs. Okay. And you see all the crackle coming through? A little bit there, it's not quite dry, that's why it looks murky. Once it dries completely, you'll see it properly. Right. Now, before I stick it on my base, I'm going to grab some. I might actually, right, just to break that up a little bit, I'm just going to go around just the edges. Back down with the blue, I think. As you can see, that kind of separates it a little bit. Maybe a little bit more on that bottom bit. And just there, it's not quite covered. Now we just need some double-sided tape, foam tape, sorry. And some scissors. Let's release the backing paper. Grab my tea ruler for this. I'm useless at getting straight lines, absolutely useless. Right, just around there. And then we've got our little birds. That. Sorry guys, I seem to have lost sound. I'll just do a quick voiceover on this bit. I'm just gluing on the final little birdies. The crackle's almost dry. Now we're just going to put all the card together. Before that, I'm going to go around the outer edges of the frame before I glue it onto the card base, just with the same colours that we've done the matting layer with, just to give it a bit of definition when it goes on the card itself. Okay, and there you have it, the finished card. Just going to zoom it in for you. And there you can see the beautiful crackle. Still a bit murky just there. That's where it's not fully dried yet. Once it dries, it'll all go clear and look beautiful. Okay guys, that's it from me for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any questions, don't forget, just ask. If you could give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell and share, I'd be very grateful. Take care guys. Bye!
In the morning light, where dreams take flight, your hand in mine feels so right. Every day's a canvas, painted with our smiles. Walking through this life, we'll go the extra miles. From